Who is Miku Martineau? Star Trek. Section 31's young Georgiou breakout actress explained. When Star Trek Section 31 finally premiered, fans were prepared for the return of Michelle Yeoh's Philippa Georgiou. What they didn't expect was the show's breakout star, a young actress named Miku Martineau, who plays the teenage version of Georgiou in flashbacks and alternate timeline sequences. Her portrayal immediately drew comparisons to Yeoh's own performance, sharp, regal, and dangerous, but with a vulnerability that gives audiences a fresh perspective on one of Star Trek's most complex characters. But who exactly is Miku Martineau, and how did she end up playing such a pivotal role in a high-profile Star Trek project, from Toronto to the final frontier? Miku Patricia Martineau was born in Toronto, Canada, and grew up in a family with strong artistic leanings. According to interviews, she began acting in commercials and voice roles as a child, but it wasn't until her teens that she broke through in live-action work. Her first major appearance was the Netflix action film Kate 2021, in which she played Ani, the street-smart teen who forms an unlikely bond with Mary Elizabeth Winstead's poisoned assassin. The role showcased Martineau's ability to blend toughness with emotional depth, a trait that would prove invaluable for her Star Trek casting. After Kate, Martineau appeared in smaller television roles, building a resume that combined action, drama, and voice work. By 2024, she had become one of Canada's most promising young actors, drawing attention from Hollywood casting directors looking for fresh faces who could handle both physicality and layered character work. Landing the role of young Georgiou. When Section 31 began production, showrunners reportedly wanted to expand Georgiou's backstory beyond what audiences had seen in Star Trek Discovery. The character had always been a fan favorite, first as the idealistic Starfleet captain, then as her darker mirror universe counterpart, the ruthless emperor of the Terran Empire. To show how this complicated woman became who she is, the producers conceived a series of flashbacks and mirror-verse glimpses requiring a younger performer. Enter Miku Martineau. According to casting rumors, she impressed the creative team not only with her physical resemblance to a young Michelle Yeoh, but also with her ability to mimic Yeoh's commanding presence while adding her own emotional nuances. Early screen tests reportedly left producers stunned. One even described her performance as watching Michelle Yeoh in 1985, balancing action and emotion. In Section 31, Martineau's young Georgiou is not yet the empress or the decorated captain. She's a cadet, a rebel, and, in some timeline twists, a survivor of Terran brutality. This allows Martineau to explore sides of Georgiou we've never seen: her insecurities, her ambition, her first moral compromises. In one standout episode, she portrays Georgiou's first covert operation, sneaking aboard a Klingon outpost to retrieve stolen Terran data, which plays like a tense spy thriller. Critics praised her ability to move seamlessly from high-octane action to quiet, character-driven scenes, often in the same episode. Martineau has also cited Yeoh as a mentor. In press junkets, she's spoken about how Yeoh personally guided her through fight choreography, posture, and subtle facial expressions. "Michelle taught me that Georgiou's power isn't just in what she does," Martineau said in one interview. "It's how she walks into a room, why she's the breakout star." While Section 31 features an ensemble of veteran performers, Martineau has quickly become the breakout name. Part of this is because her storyline functions as a dramatic counterpoint to Yeoh's Georgiou. Viewers see the seeds of the woman she'll become. But it's also because Martineau brings a fresh energy to the franchise. She's part of a new generation of actors who grew up with streaming and global fan communities, and she has leaned into social media engagement with Star Trek audiences in a way few actors of previous eras did. On TikTok and Instagram, she's posted behind-the-scenes glimpses of stunt rehearsals, makeup tests, and on-set camaraderie with Yeoh. These posts have helped her build a fandom of her own, one that includes both longtime Star Trek viewers and younger fans discovering the franchise through Section 31. Beyond Star Trek, what's next for Miku Martineau? With her breakout role established, Martineau's career trajectory is poised to rise quickly. Industry insiders have speculated that she could headline her own action or sci-fi series within the next few years. Some fans are even calling for a young Georgiou spin-off, exploring the Terran Empire or early Starfleet intelligence operations. While nothing official has been announced, Martineau's growing popularity makes such a project plausible. In interviews, she's expressed a desire to balance genre projects with more grounded dramas. "I love doing my own stunts and diving into these big universes," she told one Canadian outlet. "But I also want to tell intimate stories about real people." This versatility, being equally comfortable in a starship or a street-level thriller, suggests she'll be a fixture in both mainstream and niche entertainment for years to come.